Okay, so finished off the second area's battle stuff last time, and we unlocked a bunch more story stuff. So while I figure out who I'm going to do afterwards, which actually may just be Juro, I'm going to start with Tomi and just go from there. Wake up, Iori.
In the far-off future, Shikishima planned to colonize other planets, and the kaiju were tools for terraforming the surface.
Right.
What are they doing here in the past? Morimura, Megumi, were they planning on fighting those things? Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization. You always see their branches on Employer of the Year lists. Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders, but they expanded into aviation and a bunch of other things. During the war, they did a lot of weapons R&D. And now they make everything from home appliances. Shikishima Industries is just one of them.
Right, I already knew this stuff. Well, good news is there's something here to start.
Usami-chan, I've been meaning to tell you. I found a cafe with some amazing-looking cakes. Shall we go there after school?
That's the same thing you said before we left.
Hmm? You've been acting strange today.
This girl. New building, same old sleepyhead. Oh yeah, we went way deep underground. You were freaking out. You've got to remember that, right?
Underground? You mean the downstairs food court at the mall?
No.
Like a lot more before that, or more than that.
We went to the ruined future. You really don't remember?
You said that this morning, too. I've never heard of Ruined Future. What kind of shop is it?
Duh.
She doesn't remember a thing about what just happened. That's not something you can just forget. It's more like
Yeah.
her memories were rewritten, as if she never went there at all.
Well, that's just
The
great.
school marked us absent those days, but she's acting like she's been here the whole time. This?
Well, that's quite possible. Oh, hey, back here again with Ninja.
I'm glad you remember at least. Miwako has no memory of the whole ordeal. To her, it's like nothing ever happened. And Shinonome-senpai?
Oh, sorry.
She doesn't even remember my face.
So that's what Sekigahara meant about being managed. Damn.
If
Yeah,
that's
probably.
true, then everyone here's in the same boat, right? My mom? The people of my city? Maybe they're all hidden somewhere, being monitored. It all comes down to that underground computer. I bet it has the answers.
Yeah, because I still don't. I still feel like there's a
I'm
ton
gonna
I
go
don't
back
know.
there.
What? Dude, are you crazy? The
Probably.
place is crawling with androids.
I'm pretty good at hiding.
Dumbass, you'll die. Besides, how the hell do you plan on getting there?
If we use the gate again, we can return to that era.
Do you
Right.
even know how?
I don't think Morimura would be much help.
Yeah, probably not.
And Shinonome-senpai, she was looking at me real suspiciously.
You don't say.
Oh, I know. Sekigahara-kun.
You're gonna ask,
I'll
eh?
find him and...
Calm down. Just think about it for a sec. You really want to mess with that thing? Shit's dangerous.
He's right.
No. If you get stranded again, you might be stuck for good.
Now
I
the
guess when
kaiju
you put
attack.
it like that,
Oh.
maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little.
Wait a second.
But still,
Wait a second.
now that I think about it, why do you care? Don't tell me. You're worried about me that much? Am I really that important to you?
Clearly.
Oh, shut up. Go ahead and die for all I care.
So many
It's
sundays.
just, I'd feel pretty shitty being the one who let you do it.
So that's how it is. So what? You want me to just sit on my ass until something happens?
I get it, all right? We'll think of something together. Just don't go rushing off on your own.
I mean, that's fair. Oh, those guys.
Well, look what we got here. Ogata, most punchable face in the city.
Alright, this is
I think
getting
it's
kind of
about
weird.
time we settled our shit.
Okay.
Hey now! Come on, you're fighting again? Stop that!
Hey, stay out of this, idiot.
What do we got here? Don't tell me this little bitch is your girl. Didn't know you were into elementary schoolers. That's messed up, man.
The hell did you just say? You want to say that again? Say it to my face. Come on!
Hey, stop it!
Well, some things
That's
never
only a
change.
taste of what you deserve, asshole.
Train's already here.
Oh, I couldn't have gone all the way back.
I can't keep waiting around like this. We'll think of something together. Yeah, right. Keep your word next time, dummy.
Oof. That's rough. It's gonna run
Another
off after
day,
her.
another waste of time. There
Yeah,
has
it's the
to be
shrine.
a gate here somewhere. Was it all just a weird dream? Oh, stop it, me. If I start to doubt myself, it's all over. I've got a lot more investigating to do.
Right, right. Ah. Sorry. Chair was off.
When we arrived, the gate was right here.
Right.
If I stand here, I should be able to go back. At least, that's what I think.
Well, you have to
But
do
what
something
do I do
first.
to get it to show up? Maybe there's a switch somewhere.
Oh. There actually is.
Whoa!
Oh, that's...
Here we are,
Okay.
1985. Do you know what you have to do?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd be questioning my sanity.
Hey,
It's
Takatoshi.
so absurd, my head's going to burst.
You can head back and rest up.
Okino.
Don't worry, I won't be going anywhere. I just need to ensure Chihiro Morimura doesn't find out. Time to pull a few tricks on the gate and cover our tracks.
See you.
I saw that!
Alright.
Finally
That
found my
fun.
inn. So... You there. You seem to be able to access the gate.
Who are you?
Tomi Kisaragi. And you are Okino-kun. A guy who doesn't want to be caught by Morimura. Right?
Are you gonna blackmail him?
Now then, won't you do something for me? You don't have much of a choice.
God damn. Choose the idle in orbit event, huh? Wait, where was... Okay, I was wondering on that, wait a second, where was his? Okay, yeah, I figure I'm actually going to save and go back to, Juro's.
Sure.
See where this goes.
Hey, Juro. Let's go home.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk to you.
That guy in my dream, he called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before.
Yep.
As Shinonome-senpai told me earlier, there's a second Juro Izumi from another world. He transferred his consciousness into an android, so that must have been what I saw. But still, why did he look just like my grandma when she was younger? Shiba-kun's not actually human, and not only that, he's been manipulating my memory. It seems his goal is to turn me back into Juro Izumi. So, let me get this straight. He lost his memories due to some incident. And the damage was so bad, that's how he became me.
Don't go to the video store, don't go to the hallway. Or go in the hallway and do the Tsukasa one. Yeah, that's probably what I have to do.
I tried asking her about that talk she had on the stairs, but she just dodged the question. She had a sad look on her face. In my dream, to do that, we had to... And, well, we did. And if that weren't enough, we shot the researchers dead. The woman I was with in that dream looked eerily similar to Fuyusaka-san.
Well, because it was.
Minami-san suddenly showed up at my house, and then brought over Miura-kun out of nowhere, as if I didn't have enough problems with Yakushiji around. I always dreamed of living on my own. So much for that. That dream was awful. I shot so many. Like Fuyusaka-san.
Alone.
And if that was a real memory,
no one around.
Does that mean I actually did all that? Fuyusaka-san and I were the only ones who made it. We escaped to Sumire Bridge 16 years into the past. These must be Shiba-kun's memory, or rather, the other Juro Izumis.
What? Why the long face?
Yeah.
Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know what... I remember you live in that day at the shrine. You jumped out of that robot and possessed me.
What do you think I am, a ghost? I had nowhere else to go. If it were up to me, I would have picked a more welcoming host.
Tell me the truth. This isn't about my lost memories, is it? You're not trying to restore them. You're giving me someone else's.
What are you talking about? They're Juro's memories.
I feel like there's something to be said in the fact that he's not saying your memories. I might be overthinking it.
In other words,
but
yours, the other Juro Izumi.
Well, he's not saying yours or mine
older than you.
or anything like that.
You know,
it's just saying Juro's.
We can't have you causing it. Your memory needs... Let me try one.
Alright. Do not go to the shrine or the nurse's office.
Is she really on my... She wants to change me back. Can I trust her? Miss... Morimura.
Yeah.
Chihiro Morimura. That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream. Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun.
So, let me get... He lost his... And the damage. That's how...
Wait. Yeah, I can't... If I do that, it'll take me to... No, don't go to the nurse's office. Well, fuck. Alright, I fucked up.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi. aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dream, the one I saw, it's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
Except she is for a second.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you been aware this whole time that Shiba-kun was inside of me? Or rather, Juro Izumi was.
I love how Megumi is just
You
sitting there.
talk too much. You think you can just walk in here and screw everything up? I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun?
If the woman from my dream is actually our teacher,
Right,
then
okay, this is
Tsukasa Okino must be real too.
Yeah.
Where have I seen him before?
Kurabe-kun.
Break
That's
area.
right. There was a guy standing by the vending machines earlier. He looked just like Tsukasa Okino.
Alright, okay, this is different. That's what I needed to do. Alright. Different path, let's go.
You're Tsukasa Okino, right?
You must be mistaken.
You even sound like him. You were in that UFO with Juro Izumi, right?
You're not making any sense. Sorry, but I don't have time for this, if you'll excuse me.
Wait! The UFO wasn't the only time. I know I've met you somewhere else.
Yeah, that's
right. I remember now.
It's like, well, I'm just gonna sit here. Oh.
Prisoner E426.
Oh shit.
Face forward.
This is a new
The drug has been
perspective.
administered. The perp cannot fight back. Do not be alarmed. It is safe to enter.
Hello, thank you.
Prisoner E426, look up while we're speaking to you. Or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric chair?
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still unknown. Furthermore, his testimony makes no sense. That's why I've requested your assistance.
Okay.
The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation. I appreciate your help. Mr. Tsukasa Okino.
Tsukasa.
Sorry.
Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
All right then.
Alright.
Your biometrics lead me to believe you're being honest with us.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the guy.
Alright.
He started saying your name over and over. He also mentioned a student by the name of Chihiro Morimura. This is her photo. Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting her cooperation soon enough. But it'll have to wait until next week.
Alright.
She's currently out of the country. In any case, thank you for joining us today. I may ask for your presence again if any new info turns up.
Of course.
You are free to go. Follow the signs back to the waiting room. Do not be alarmed. The perp cannot fight back. Mr. Juro Izumi, take a good look at him. Do you know
What?
this man?
How would I? All I know is he's a terrorist bomber.
Well,
Wait, what?
we took a look at your DNA. The two of you are a perfect match. It was quite a surprise.
What?
There's a distinct possibility that one of you is a clone.
That's ridiculous. What does he have to say about
good.
it?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you, from the future. As for his motive, he claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence of kaiju.
I mean, he did.
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me for a moment. What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation. What? An evacuation order? It's on the news?
Oh, hey, kaiju.
Kaiju?
like, I effing told you.
Looks like he's awake.
Perfect. I'm almost done.
What's going on?
How did you get the jump on him?
Hey, what is this?
Calm down, please. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa Okino.
I guess Takatoshi jumped him?
I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere.
Oh, yep.
Sorry about that.
It was the only way. This isn't the most welcoming place, is it? I can't imagine you would have come willingly.
You're Tsukasa Okino, aren't you? I saw you in my dream and you got left behind.
I knew there was something odd about you, but that dream of yours is even more surprising than I expected.
Oh, yeah?
Juro Izumi. Shifting in cycles. There's only one person those memories could have come from. I'm glad I looked into this. To think he'd seek refuge within Juro himself.
Do you know him?
We call him 426. As of now, he exists as sheer consciousness.
Okay.
That is to say, he lives in your injected nanomachines.
Well, yes.
At some point, he got in and took over the system area. Go ahead and ask him yourself.
Shiba-kun. So this is the guy.
Oh, they can see him?
He's not quite what I imagined.
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he pleases.
You guys can see him?
He's under my control now. He can't hurt you anymore.
I'm not sure about that.
Jeez, Juro. Why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your disguise.
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not the one who wanted that. Chihiro Morimura is.
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups into you. Whatever she could do to match your personality with mine. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She created a new personality, the one you have now.
But you were using videotapes to alter my memories.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the backups weren't meshing with your simulated personality. You almost had a breakdown, man. So I decided to turn him into something a little more concrete. Something your current self would understand. You should thank me for saving your ass.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
Why did you try?
Well, if Morimura's plan did work out, there'd just be another copy of me running around. Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
I won't tolerate being used any longer. I'm sick of it.
426.
For better or worse, she's given up on the Sentinel project. Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option we have.
Wrong. Sentinels can't save us alone.
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
I do. I found an effective means for our survival.
Okay, by all means.
Would you like to hear it? What we call the UFO? I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino, back in 2188.
2188?
It's hard to believe from looking at you now, but he was quite the sloppy programmer. When he designed the environment management system, he borrowed a portion of it from something else. That particular portion contains the D code. It's what's summoning the kaiju. That part of the code was never supposed to be accessed. Well, it was.
The debug code, I don't know. Deimos code
Where
is
was
actually
this code
debug.
reused from?
It was a little outdated, even for its time.
Alright.
It's a little sim game based on mighty kaiju Daimos.
Wait, you took the code from a video game?
A Daimos game?
You're telling me a video game has control over the automated factories?
That's what it sounds like.
That's how the kaiju are being produced?
Where do you think the name Daimos came from? It's not a coincidence, you know.
I mean, I
Up until
suppose.
now, we've been forced to play a game we can't win. But just imagine, what if we gained access to the greater system?
Instead of using cheat
We've
codes.
had limited control over it so far. If we fix that, we'll be able to fight on an equal playing field.
So what you're saying is we need a Game Shark or a Game Genie. And if you don't and if you actually do understand those references, then props to you, because unfortunately too many people won't.
Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy, we'll get some kind of meta prize. Like scoring points. With those,
The meta
we can use
chips.
the automated factories to strengthen our Sentinels.
Points, huh?
Let's just call them meta chips for now.
Yeah.
I still can't trust you.
Fine, leave what you want. I don't need your help anymore. Sorry for wasting your time.
Do you have any proof of your claims?
There was a log on it, but it's gone.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
That's it, Hijiyama.
Huh?
You saw the log, didn't you?
Hijiyama-kun.
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit.
Oh, yeah, that's easier said than done.
Well, it's about that time. I need to get going.
What?
Don't worry, he can't do a thing.
Maybe. But a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Oh, give the boy a prize. You can be surprisingly sharp at times, Hijiyama.
Hey, Megumi.
Okino!
Sorry.
He turned into the keeper.
Juro! Thank goodness. I made it in time.
Okay, so he's Fluffy. Alright.
Yeah, thanks to me talking their ears off. Did you walk through tar to get here?
I'm doing exactly as you told me, foul-mouthed cat.
Did you say cat?
Don't worry about erasing his memory.
What? But then,
What are you talking about?
let's go.
Relax. I won't erase your memories either.
So
Alright.
it's her.
You know, I should have... I admit I kind of had a suspicion anyway.
She's the one who's been cooperating with him.
Because that did make sense.
Open the airlock. Hijiyama, respond please. I
Alright.
need you to open it. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yakushiji.
Hijiyama, open the B2 airlock.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're well aware of the reason.
We're not infected.
The vitals detected by your suit tell me otherwise. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Yakushiji.
Fine, I may be infected, but my daughter isn't. Please check her.
It's true. She's not showing any signs of infection just yet.
So you'll let her in, right? Please.
Oh.
Unfortunately, she is likely still in the incubation period.
Just save my daughter, I'm begging you.
It's not a risk we can afford to take.
You and I, we're comrades, aren't we? We've been to hell and back together. If it's the last thing I ask of you, please, Hijiyama.
I'm sorry, Yakushiji. You must understand. Hijiyama, patch me through to airlock control.
Major Izumi.
Izumi-san, I had a feeling you would say that.
Alright.
So I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect this colony. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one getting out. I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she does turn out to be infected, then we'll never return. Simple as that. I can't accept this.
Then open the
It's
airlock.
an order, Hijiyama. Sorry, Yakushiji. You're going to have to leave your daughter with me. In the meantime, you'll need to return to the pod you came here in. Are you alright with that?
I entrust you with her life, my daughter. My Megumi.
I'll protect her at all costs. I promise. No matter what happens, I intend to fulfill that promise.
Just as you said, a kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was sealed a long time ago. That log from 2188. I get it now. That must have been an important memory of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
the log itself may be gone, but I do remember what it was about. And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I?
Are you really okay with this?
Of course not. I want in on the action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all to me.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sissy, in the end you're still Juro. Just like me. I've accepted it. We've all gotta play with the hands we're dealt. Fuyusaka's not gonna be able to handle him alone.
Yeah.
Go for it, Juro.
What's going to happen to you?
Piloting a Sentinel takes a hell of a lot of brain power. If your nanomachines are focused on that, there won't be much processing power left. In other words, I won't be able to talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
You got my memories, right? You know what needs to be done. The rest is up to you.
You're right. I'll do it. I guess I'll be going then.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the last time. Try not to get a game over.
Sentinel number 13, activate.
Oh, okay. Not expecting his to be the first one I finished.
Yes?
Alright, so let's see. I forget which one I'll do next. I think next time I'll do Megamis and A's or I's. I always forget which one it is. And I mean, since Tomi's requires shoes, like I'll probably wind up having to finish theirs back to back. Lucy's requires a Renya one. Entirely sure on the order, but I think after I finish Yuki's and open up Natsuno's, I'll do Natsuno's into Yori's back to back and go from there. Oof. Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a second save here. Just, you know, always just in case something happens and it gets like corrupted or overwritten or whatever. But I'm gonna stop it here for now. So, till next time, take it easy.